Hello, dear friends. And I was thinking that one of my greatest inspirations when it comes to art and one of the things that motivates me is sort of character building and character creation and the art style of games, and how a very beautiful, cohesive design can really tell a story in and of itself. So I have heard that Gris is an amazing game because the art style is so beautiful, and we can see already that it is pretty sexy. I know a lot of the people that I speak to, a lot of the amazing other artists that share this YouTube journey with me, are really, really awesome and really, really into gaming. And yeah, I thought we should share our nerdiness together and share our inspirations. My computer really didn't like the sound effects there, but whatever. We'll see how it goes. It's a very interesting art style. It reminds me very much of another experiential game called Journey, where you also get sort of a cloak with arms and legs. Yeah. It's really pretty. It's a really interesting way to do an intro because there's a very subtle color shift that's happening from cool to warm colors to something in the middle I see here now. And I don't know, it's a bit strange falling through the abyss. It's a very pretty opening scene, and the music is very, very beautiful. Also, I'm quite a fan of her hair color, just saying. Okay, so that's really interesting. What I've noticed about games recently is that it's really interesting how they do this whole movement of the, I don't know, like even when the character is standing still, there's a lot of movement involved. And sometimes it can be quite off-putting. Especially I've noticed it in pixelated games, pixel art games. And sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. I find it very off-putting in Kinseed because it's just too much. Like, the character is just always doing squats, and I'm just like, dude, ain't nobody got no leg muscles like that. I mean, what is it? Every day is leg day? Like, I don't know. Whereas I feel like this is really subtle and really pretty. Ooh, misty. Birds. Is it birds or is it other people? I think it's birds. Very stylistic, very stylized birds. Oh dear. So I've heard that this game is supposed to be related to the idea of mental illness and depression. And I think that I've kind of spoilt it a little bit for myself by knowing that, but I'm not sure if I have or haven't. So we'll see. Either way, that's sort of the experience that I'm having in my mind when I come to this. So Yeah, we went from walking very slowly to kind of being able to run after we fell. And I mean, I think even that is just something that is, I don't know, it's very similar to depression, where sometimes it's really, really hard to do anything. And other days, it's fine, it's normal. I see we're going into a graying world, so let's see what happens here. Oh, this is very pretty. The aesthetic of, I don't know, it kind of looks like it's the way stone would break, but it also is the way that porcelain would break. So that's really, really interesting. And it's really interesting that the focus is on the character, not just through movement, but also through her hair color being the only color that's here. So that's cool. Ooh. Magic friend? It looks very much like the lines between constellations, so that's very cool. I think there's more, like there needs to be more awareness of mental health issues and your actual experience of them, etc., which I think games can really help with that, because games are one of the ways that, like one of the universal ways that I've seen, especially people my age, deal with. Oh, we can jump. Okay. Okay, we have to actually focus and care now. Okay. It's a weird platforming type thing. Yay, my favorite type of games. Frickin' platformers. If this is a platformer, we're all gonna see very quickly why I'm not a fan of platformers. Okay, let's go this way. Oh, it's another friend. Oh, we have 2 constellations following us now. Okay. Oh, okay. My control has been removed. Does that require us to have 3 friends? I think it does. Okay, so the black things are sometimes something you can jump onto and sometimes not. Okay, I wonder how you get up there. Okay, let's see. I see stairs. Oh, this is precarious. Are we gonna have to employ a bird friend? Or are we just gonna have leaps of faith here? I wonder if our bird friend is coming back. Based on the angle, I'm assuming... Okay. Ah, that's pretty. Okay, so the constellations do form together and then help you to get to the next place. Woo. Okay, so now we have 3 friends. I wonder if we have enough to do this. Let's see if this works. Aha! Yes. Ah, who said that astrology is nonsense? Oh, another broken hand. It kind of reminds me of the poem Ozymandias. Oh wait, some things are happening. Oh dear. Is this an idea of blood on your hands? It looked very blood-like. It kind of now it's gone from Ozymandias to Macbeth. Yeah, I mean, achievement unlocked red. Sure. Cool. Okay, so I guess the idea of color theory is probably really important in this game and what red means. So blood, anger, violence. I don't know. We'll see where it goes from here. But yeah, it kind of reminds me of Ozymandias, where they talk about these ruins, which it's like this great king who decided that he would be eternal and live forever by having a giant sculpture made of him. And, ooh, red triangles. Okay, wait, we have two little dots here, so I wonder what that means. Anyway, but yeah, he was a great king, and he was like, yeah, I'm gonna last forever. Ooh, wind. And yeah, he ended up having his likeness devolving in the sand through time, because time is not very precious about you and your feelings of human fragility. Okay, so they are supposed to be like constellations. Nice. Cool. I really like this art style where you have like the trees doing that. It kind of reminds me of, I don't know if she was the first person to do it, but Iravel has a very similar style with trees, where she like does that whole thing, and then the trees sort of end in just like a circle to represent stuff. Platforming. Pew. Okay. Yeah, so I mean, we're gonna start off by just appreciating that I'm not I'm not a very good gamer. I'm just somebody who appreciates games. Okay, under here. Ooh, pretty birds. I see there's now sort of a different style for the birds. Okay, so I assume we need to find more little glowy balls. Ooh. Oh, that's a very beautiful way to show sliding. Wow. Oh, going deeper and deeper into the red. That's like my bank account. It's very pretty. Ooh, we can jump too. I have some agency left. Ta-da! But I do like the little waves that they've created behind. That's very, very cute. Also, I like the idea that you're a little bit in control, but not really. And we're falling back into some lighter colors. So that's interesting. Oh, I love this. I love the little action that is shown. I don't know why it's just here. I'm sure that will become clear later. But just where she fell, there's like all these little jumpy dots. Very in depth. That's who I am. Jumpy dots. Anyway, I see the birds have changed style again, so that's interesting. I like the way they've represented the sun. The lighting is very complex. It's very pretty. For what the lighting is, you know, it's very cool. Okay, she's in control of the situation. I guess they wanted the silhouette, so that just would not have happened if I was in control. Oh, wow, okay, so that was the intro? Deep. That was quite a long intro. Although, to be fair, games have had longer ones, like Dragon Age Inquisition has quite a long intro. Okay, jumping to death. Woo! She's very graceful. I think that's really pretty. It's a bit strange. I don't know. I don't know about her neck and how her neck goes into the hanky that is her outfit. It's a bit strange. Everything is very angular here. I see a lot of, you know, like the pyramids in the background, a lot of man-made objects. You know, nature is generally much more... Oh, that's pretty. I love the slow move of the wind as you move into this area. Oh, look at that ink wash. I see that it's also become quite ominous. It kind of reminds me of, like, when I was a kid, I used to hate any part in a Disney movie where it's dark. Like, I was really, really, really sensitive to if something becomes dark, like, it's scary. Which, I don't know, I mean, I guess it's human nature. Humans are scared of the dark. Because it's dangerous, that's when we get eaten. And more importantly, I guess, in the darkness of your own mind, is where the demons are, you know what I mean? It's where the demons hide, man. Oh wow, this looks like a fun adventure in platforming. Okay, ooh, there's a little walking friend. Ah. Ooh, that's really interesting. It's like overwhelming you, not being in control. Oh, and we try and fight against it, but we can't, so we have to take shelter. Awesome. Hey, we got a little friend. It's dangerous to go alone, guys. Oh dear. Okay, that's really interesting. I'm not really sure how it affects gameplay. But I guess it's kind of like, I don't know if... I'm assuming that this raid is sort of an idea of overwhelming emotions, sort of like anger, and I guess it makes sense that it would come over you in waves, and like you sort of lose control during those moments. I think that this game is also something that like is very personal, so this would be like my interpretation, but then I guess also there are shared human emotions, right? So I mean, I don't know if the most terrifying part of this game is that the rocks have legs. I mean, if I saw a rock with legs. Okay, so that's the end of this area. So we have to get up. Back past the scary rocks with legs. I mean, they're adorable, but still, bruh. Okay, let's see. Okay, so there's a little glowy orb up there. So maybe we jumpy jump jump and then we get to that. That's gonna be frustrating. Okay, if that's how the gameplay element is involved. I wonder if there's a timer. Oh, that's gonna be very frustrating. How like life. No, 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 no. Fight the thing! Oh, bruh. Okay. I mean, I guess that's kind of a thing, you know, like unforeseen circumstances stop you from progressing as you plan. Oh, balls. Sometimes the unforeseen circumstances are just your own stupidity. Oh, wow. Yeah, I can't even with this game. This game is just too accurate. Let's try not to die this time. Oh, bruh. No! Okay, I think it's timed. Let's see if we embrace it. Can we embrace it? Oh, okay, so that goes there. Ah! Okay, I think I can make it now. As long as, like, I'm not an idiot. Run! Run! Ha 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 ha! Ooh! Okay, so... we're in a scary rock that's moving without our consent. So, that's fun. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, we don't get overwhelmed in our giant boulder of happiness. Okay, so the rocks are less scary and more happy now. That's great. Rocks are friends. Rocks are friends, not food. I mean... okay, I feel like the wind thing is gonna happen again now, though. Okay, well, I don't see anywhere to go except down, so... I think that's save points. Okay, no, so there's still anger storms. They're starting to look less pretty and more frustrating. I see the sun has also gone further away. I wonder what, I mean, there's also a lot more depth because they've got like all the different sand dunes in the back, so that's interesting. Oh, okay, there's our little friends doing stuff for us. I don't really know what... I can't move right now, so... Ah, okay. That's very pretty. Interesting. Hold K. Okay. Oh, I see. So is this a way to stay still when we get overwhelmed? Have we learned a coping mechanism? I'm okay. I mean, K is a very strange... Do we do that? No, 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 no! Okay, K is not working. Oh, wow, we can actually move while we're holding K? It does keep us strong. So that's good. It kind of reminds me of The Fault in Our Stars, where it's like, okay, okay. I'm just like, K, hold the K, we'll be fine. We have two little star friends as well, so woo! Oh jeez, okay, so this storm is not going at all, so the whole point was to find your coping mechanism and hold strong to being in a box. It's like a Lonely Island song. Okay, so let's see, okay. Sad, anguished mermaids. They're not really mermaids, they're people. But they have mermaid hair. It's very pretty. More and more closed up as well. Yeah. It's very good. I mean, feet are really hard to draw, but... fetal position. That's not what I meant. Bells? It's a very strange mix of engagement versus non-engagement. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, the platforms now move. Ah! It's not a platformer without moving platforms. Okay, so there's a save point, which makes me happy. Pew. 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 Uh-oh. Uh-oh. K. Ah. Ah! I wonder if K still works. It does. Okay, I just need to engage it. Oh yeah, okay. Sweet. Yeah, I will see you in the next episode of this, where we take a look at more gameplay, more deep and meaningful conversations with Stevie, and more chances for you to psychoanalyze me. So on that very dramatic note, I will see you later. Okay, love you, bye!